Hey guys, I just want to make a quick video and talk about how going to school is like going to the doctor now. So when you send your kids to school, basically you're sending them to like a doctor's appointment. So this is a newsletter from a school, local school. Um, and so maybe you want to find out what the schools in your area are doing. All you got to do is go to your county schools and probably just sign up for their newsletter. But it says here, okay, and another thing is like all, the schools, the everybody, the hospitals and all this stuff, their their language is just so disgusting because it's clear that they write these things to please someone, to appease someone. Who are they appeasing, right? Are they appeasing, the agency in Georgia? Like, I don't understand why this agency in Georgia has so much power. Like, so it says, the schools remain committed to providing daily in-person instruction and basically blah, blah, blah. They want to keep everyone safe. So it says they had a school plan that was reviewed by the Northern Kentucky Department of Public Health. And so it says you may access this document on our district website. I might. So we will continue to read the cooty19 guidance, monitor the status of schools, and adjust plans accordingly. So what this tells me is at any point they could change what they want to do here. So also another thing that's interesting is like once they've captivated the people are captivated. They've got them in captivity. They're not letting them go. and at all. See, this is the second school year now with this garbage, and they're still going along with it. When is it going to end, right? So it says, we believe providing access in-person instruction is the most effective method, blah, blah, blah. In order to safely provide in-person, we will follow current guidance and research regarding cooty19. We currently utilize the following mitigation strategies and continue to adjust and improve as necessary. Blah, 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 blah. So cooty19 shots, they strongly encourage that. They want everybody to take it. Of course, they got to put that in there. They're offering it at the schools. Daily symptom check. Look at this. So basically, when you send your kid to school, they're going to get daily symptom checks. By who? I mean, when you send your child to school, you don't send them because you needed them to go to a doctor. I mean, this is ridiculous. Wearing a suffocation device. They recommend all persons wear one indoors, unless otherwise exempted. But it says they highly recommend it. So what do you need an exemption for something that's recommended, So anyways, they didn't say it's required. Regardless of shot status. Important note, individuals 3 feet apart wearing suffocation devices do not have to quarantine if exposed. Look at these hoops, guys. This is absurd. So if you're 3 feet apart and you're wearing a suffocation device, you don't have to, it's not going to get you. Even though, clearly, we all know the suffocation devices don't prevent any type of disease. I mean, obviously, unless you're working with a specific mask and you're working with particles, paint, fumes, or, things like that. In this situation, it's already clear. There was a local court case, where they said masks are basically, not effective. And I should say suffocation devices. And they're still going on with their circus. So if you're 3 feet, like this is their little religious rules. If you're 3 feet and wearing suffocation, you don't have to quarantine. So there's special perks for people who follow their religious ceremonial rules. And for further information, please see our current re-entry document located on the district website. Wearing a suffocation device on school buses is mandated by a CDC order. I didn't know CDC can make orders. I'm going to have to look that up. Did you guys know the CDC can make orders? And the Kentucky Department of Education. So they're still continuing on with the suffocation devices. They're not letting it go. Just like they did with shots. Once it started, they never stopped. Isolation of positive cases. I don't know if I'm going to say this word, that word, the Q word of close contacts. This still, seriously, social distancing? Like what the? Washing hands. So now they have to tell you when you're going to wash your hands. Air quality. That's interesting. I wonder what they're going to do specifically for that. Testing for cooty19, voluntary. So they're going to have voluntary testing available. And limiting non-essential visitors to schools and buildings. Employment opportunities, yeah. Yeah, right. They need bus drivers and teachers. I'm not surprised. So, yeah. Apparently the CDC is allowed to make orders. So that's interesting.